How's it going, guys? This is Edinson Abreu again. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for sharing the video as well. And today we're gonna have some leg workout, one of my favorite workouts to do, which is legs, or one of my favorite body parts to train, which is legs. And today, guys, we're gonna be training legs, man. So we're gonna start with the first and best exercise for the legs, which is the squats. Um, we're gonna swing the same thing as I mentioned it to you guys before, and the topic today will be the Mr. Olympia. What does it take to be there? What is the main difference between the winner and the loser? Or what is the main difference between the first place and the second place? And today it's gonna be something curious, It's gonna be something um, to talk about. How would you get to that particular point, especially those competitors who are there already? Um, who are preparing right now because as far as I know, they're only 3 or 12 weeks out from the Mr. Olympia, and hey, I hope that could probably change the whole community of fitness, in terms of preparing yourself for the Mr. Olympia. When I say change the whole community, means like changing something old for something new. That most of the competitors they like improving in a specific muscle, like a back or chest or arms or legs. And you notice that most of the Olympians guys or the people who are trying to reach the title lacks back, and that is something that is lacking on me as well. I guess one of my strangest point right now it will be uh, legs. I believe 100% that my legs are pretty good. Are like, well, not pretty good, but I believe that they are the best body part of my body. So, hey, well, let's continue talking about the Mr. Olympia. What does it take to be there? What is the mindset? Uh, how long does it take? How long does it take to win? Well, based on my knowledge, in order to be a Mr. Olympia, you gotta be completely locked in. Um, you gotta be able to push to the limit. As Arnold Schwarzenegger mentioned in Comparing Scene that you gotta be able to walk through the fire. You gotta be able to walk through the pain. If you can make it, you're winning. If you don't, you're a loser. So, I think it's just pain, man. You gotta be tolerant to so much pain that you're gonna be receiving, especially on diet and the training part, which I know most of the guys right now are just doing push pull leg, or others are just doing broad split. I don't see many people doing the Dorian Gym style training before. Well, I don't see people doing the Dorian Gel style training, which is a heavy duty, of course, and or the high intensity. But that's how it is. Unfortunately, the one broad split or the normal one is the one that's been helping a lot of people, and that's how it is. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, competitors who are just trying to get the Mr. Olympia, they're just suffering right now with this, with not with discipline, but with the emotion, of getting to getting to getting to be prepared for the Mr. Olympia, which take a lot of time, a lot of mental toughness, And imagine how much money do those guys spend, I wonder where did they get the money from, because I know for sure that they're gonna be spending a lot of in food, uh, on the gear as well, and all that depends pretty much on your genetics. Some people are just designed to be Mr. Olympia, some others don't, and I 100% believe that the genetic take a big part in this competition. So I mean that's how it is. I guess they get the money through the sponsor, but it won't be that enough. I guess you're gonna be getting other money from other sources, but that's how it is, guys. I mean, the money, the mental toughness that you have to have in order to push a pain barrier. Because believe it or not, when you're dying, when you're in a diet and you're trying to cook, you're gonna be restricting a lot of carbohydrates, and you will feel so weak, man. So weak. And it's kind of it's strange how these guys push you, I believe because they do have an assignment or they have a task, which is get to this stage as straight as much possible. And, you know, not many, of course, win the title, which is a Mr. Olympia. And I've been analyzing all of these guys that has been going through the Mr. Olympia, and it seems that today, day and age, we lack when it comes to details. We lack that in today bodybuilders. It seems that not many have the crispy roundness, body part, especially the back. For some reason, people don't like training. People don't like training. What is that called? Band over rows or rows with rows with barbers. I don't know why, but for some reason people don't do it anymore. They prefer using the machines. And as you can see here, I was squatting 3 plates only for 3 reps. Oh, sorry, only for 5 reps. The last set I did only 4, but it was okay because I accomplished what I came for, which is going on for 5 reps, doing the 315 pounds. So that was pretty good. That was pretty intense. I sweat a lot. But anyway, I don't care. As long as I'm completing my task and enjoying the workout, that's what matters the most. But hey, guys, uh, I mean, a lot of things takes to be in the Mr. Olympia. The gear, pharmacy. I'm just kidding. No all responding things. That's another thing that people don't understand is that if you're gonna be using any type of illegal substances, if your body don't react to it, it's because you don't have the genetics for it. But if your body reacts pretty well to it, then you will see the difference, between a normal person uh, using any other illegal substances. They will be seeing like a big progress, big progress when it comes to PRs in their bodies. But in order to exploit or get the best of those is by just working hard, man. You gotta be working hard as much as you can, as much as you hate it, but you gotta be working hard. So if you use any type of illegal substances and you're not working out, forget about it. Forget it because you're using other stuff. So you gotta be willing to put the work on it. And it's crazy. It's crazy how we get to this point of life. So uh, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. But anyway, another thing that I really want to commend is um, how well these competitors perform on stage. Something that they don't do that much often is their posing routine, which is presenting their bodies and stuff like that. They don't do it that much, and I guess it's because I don't think. Well, it's because judges uh don't um, don't judge that specific part of the routine. So I think that is something that is lacking today is the posing routine, how you present your body, how well you present everything. When it comes to posing correctly, hitting a double bicep, hitting a side chest, or whatever the other pose they have. But that's what it is. I was attending my last set with 315 pounds. I was doubting too much, but hey, it was like, hey, people is gonna be watching me, so I'm gonna be going hard on this, man. But that's how it is. But oh man, yeah, there you go. I was thinking too much about it. For some reason, I was thinking too much because sometimes when you're just squatting 250 pounds, you think about your life. But that's the beauty of a squat. They give you a high intensity, and then it keeps as well. So that's how it is, guys. Sorry for the pause in the video. I was fixing something here as well. But that's how it is, guys. I mean, I'm squatting. I like squatting a lot, man. So there it is. Boom. Up. There it is. But yeah, I mean, um, that's how the competitors are playing everything. That's another thing that they have a specific team who are gonna be helping them, in the back. But that's how they do it. Now, so yeah, we're gonna be hitting after the squat. We're gonna be doing some lunges as always. I was I wasn't going too heavy on this exercise a lot because I know for a fact that my weakest point is hamstrings and some of our. I know here you guys can see me there doing the lunges. Uh, Thankfully, nobody's like bothering with the camera, and that's something good. I'm gonna be recording those videos every day, man, every day. It doesn't matter. That's about it to me. I want you guys to see my progress. I want you guys to see this whole building phase that I'm doing. Because the main goal at the end of the day will be the Mr. Olympia. I really want to get to that stage and compete against the best one, the best out of the best. Something like that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Was sorry, guys. I was completely tired when it comes to doing the lunges. I was tired. From doing squat and then lunges. Oof, that cold. Those two exercises just kill you. And what else? I was also to mention that. Oh, Robert Johnson, the friend of. Hold on. What I'm doing there? That's kind of crazy. I did fix that part of the video, but anyway, yeah, I mean, Olympia competitors they have a specific team that are gonna be within the whole time. They're gonna be supporting them, all the stuff, but there are people who doesn't have, and those are the people who are just, trying to be consistent. I'm not saying that the other person not trying, but this particular man who are just by himself, they're just physically lacking. Okay, it is. What else? What else? So yeah, that's what it is. What else? What else can I see? Well, the price of the Mr. Olympia has been rising up too much, and that is something good, man. I mean, I know for a fact that I'm gonna be in the Mr. Olympia. I'm gonna be winning the title. If that doesn't happen, then at least I try. But that's how it is, guys. That's how it is. You gotta try. You have to try. In order to see if you fail or not, you have to try. So. I myself, I visualize myself, posing on the stage against one of the best, in that particular moment. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. Um, what else can I say about the Mr. Olympia is that it's coming like in 2 3 weeks. No, sorry, two in 10 or 9 weeks already. So I think it's gonna be in Las Vegas as well. But that's how it is, guys. I was resting there because I was completely exhausted, So but I like doing lunches, man. Those are the movement that really fill my. All right, it is kind of crazy because at that particular moment I was feeling dizzy. But anyway, yeah, that's what Mr. Olympia. So we already talked about how did he get there, what does it take to Mr. Olympia, what does it take in this case, in my personal opinion, it takes to this case the personal stuff requires to be more consistent. So when it comes to Mr. Olympia, um, you gotta be just being consistent. You gotta have the money, the sponsors, and, yeah, that's it. Pretty much, I'm working to get a sponsor right now. I'm working on my YouTube channel so they have enough money, to support a kind of lifestyle. Um, but that's how it is, guys. You gotta keep grinding, 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 like I'm doing. Uploading videos every day because I know people would assist me and calling me. But that's the way it is, man. Um, I was resting too much there. I was being selfish, as I was telling you guys. But that's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. When you have a dream, when you have a goal, you don't care about the price. You just want a piece of cake, which is the whole goal. And then when I say the piece of cake, it means that more people is more people is, but anyway, no, it was a good exercise to build on strength. So that's how it is, guys. Now, fortunately, that's how we do it here. As a part of Mr. Olympia, you gotta be willing to sacrifice anything, everything that you can work with. But hey, man, we're gonna be here. We're not gonna be here complaining. So that's a part for Mr. Olympia. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes, we're gonna be grinding, working, and whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. I'm so sorry for the lack of words that I'm using right now to describe these situations. But as I mentioned it before, English is not my first language, so I'm just trying to be the best version of myself, guys. And this is helping me a lot too because I'm talking to you guys, so that is helping me to improve my English as well. But don't worry, I will get a couple of new words and I will start working on my grammar, my pronunciation, and also on other stuff. But don't worry, we're gonna keep working. So that's how it is. Thank you so much again for liking the video and subscribe. The last video was so amazing that people started commenting those or texting my wife those, and that's how people, that's how you grow. That's how you grow, especially in this day and age. You gotta be willing to sacrifice anything. If Arnold Schwarzenegger did it, I can do the same thing, guys. If Arnold Schwarzenegger did it, I can do the same thing. This is another exercise I really like. I don't do like the one lying or the machine where you just lying, on the bench. I prefer doing this one because it's single, so I can hit correctly one. Yeah, that's how it is, guys. That's how it is. Um, I wonder, I wonder what does it feel, I wonder what does it feel to begin the title of Mr. Olympia, holding that title in your hands and lifting it up to the audience, and saying for the first time, like, hey, finally, I'm just the Mr. Olympia. But anyway, I'm gonna get a title, guys. I'm gonna get a title. That's why I'm working pretty hard right now. I could probably feel tired now to make this video, but I don't care. And that's another thing that I really emphasize in my YouTube channels. I want you guys to feel uh, connected to the work that I'm doing. And sometimes I don't even feel like recording videos or commenting, but I have to do it because it's my task, and I know it's gonna help me to fulfill, not to fulfill, but it's gonna help me to improve what I need to be done by JC. But anything, what I'm talking about JC. But anyway, yeah, that's how it is, guys. Sometimes you're gonna feel like you're not gonna want to record, you don't want to comment or something like that. You don't care, but you have to record and comment the video. That's what I'm doing. I want to keep these videos the rawest possible. People can see that, hey, this guy is working out. He's recording, but at the same time, he's sweating and working out. So that's how I want to keep these videos, man. Um, Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm trying to explain. I think I was doing like 3 or 4 sets in this exercise, but I'm really hitting the hamstrings of myself, of course, because I know that's my weakest part as well. So I've been going all the way hard for that particular muscle in my back, in the back of my legs. Um, Another thing will be the last, not the last exercise, but almost the last one, which is a hot tub. And then right after that right after that it will be like I don't know, I forget about it. That's all. But anyway, I mean, we are talking about Mr. Olympia. Mr. Olympia is one of those things, that you really want to achieve in your life, especially if you're dedicating yourself to win the title, or if you just dedicate yourself to be a bodybuilder. But I don't know I'm gonna get, but I know that for a fact that I'm gonna get to that station. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna be like lifting the whole trophy, to the audience, and showing to my country and anyone else. So That's how it is, guys. It's kind of crazy, huh? I know. I'm kind of crazy. But I'm motivated, man. I'm completely driving by my goals, and I really want to achieve it no matter what. Sometimes you gotta have sacrifice your time with people, friends, your girlfriend, all the stuff like that. But I'm doing a lot of things, you know. Stop hanging out. I stop like procrastinating on my phone, especially in this age, you know, where people, I don't know, but if you guys, next time you guys go to the gym, take a quick look on the guys that are working out, and or especially the whole members of the gym that are not working out. They all are just in their phone, you know, using the machine, but they're just using the phone at the same time. I don't know what is that. Um, wait, the other day I just I don't know what is that. So yeah, that's how it is, guys. Fortunately, we're gonna be doing a lot of videos. Oh, not unfortunately, fortunately, I'm gonna be recording videos every day. So please, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for the last support that I have from you guys because I think it hit like 140 views and 6 likes. That's more than enough. But you know, we want to hit the big number, which is a million or 2 million subscribers on YouTube with a lot of views and super egos as well. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I really want to change people's life. You know, um, the way they train, the way I see, the way they talk to bodybuilders. You know, because sometimes when you want to talk to a bodybuilder at a fit expo, he's dying. He's on the diet or something like that. And another person says, "Hey, how's it going, brother? Can you take can you take a picture? If it is on the side, I won't. But if it is on the right, I will." So that's how it is, guys. Um, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Hey man, it's been pretty good, man. The last video is the one that just motivate me to keep recording, to keep commenting these type of videos. But you guys will see, man. It won't take that long. That's how it is, unfortunately. And I hope something could probably change. You know, I'm still new on these guys. I apologize for any type of audio failing or something like that. I'm gonna be improving that, so do not worry, please. Do not worry. I'm gonna do my best, whatever it takes, you know, to beat the champion. But anyway, I was doing some calf exercises. You guys will see. I'm not using a lot of weight. I'm just using 25 pounds because I know my calves are a little bit big, you know, compared to my upper body. So I'm just trying to be proportionate, but at the same time steady, so I can show like a good physique. So that's why I'm saying like one of my best body part will be legs. I got big legs, and that's something that you don't see very often at the gym, you know. Only is unless it's like a competitor or something like that. But it's pretty good, man. I mean, I like it. I like the passion. I like you know, working out. I think I believe 100% that it was made for this, but I gotta put the work in. I gotta put the work in because that's the only way we're gonna get to the top, the top of the mountain. But once I get there, I will be requesting another goal. I will be writing another goal, so my spirit could be on fire. So, what else? What else can I tell you guys? About the Mr. Olympia? Yeah, I mean, it's not too much. The only thing is that you will have with money, you know, family support or friend support, and a car. That's all you need in the Mr. Olympia. In order to get a, tell you if I can, but that's how it is, guys. Yeah, you guys in right now. I'm not like putting or adding too much on on this exercise because of it. But look at it, look at it, look at the way I contract. You know, boom, boom. There it is. That guy that you guys see in the background was like giving me like an eye of a person who is completely pissed off. I don't know why, probably because I have the camera, you know, in front of myself. But that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes when you have the camera for yourself, you don't have to be worried about anything. But if you have the camera like in the front of a gene or something like that, there will be some consequences to pay. But anyway, that's how it is. I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna keep uploading, man. I'm gonna keep uploading because that's a good sign. If I had in the last video like 106 views and 6 likes, that means for me a lot. You guys have no idea. But anyway, it means a lot to me. People say that, hey, Hazel, but what are you so surprised? You only have 106 views. I mean, I wouldn't. But that's how it is, man. Step by step, easy by easy, step by step. Reflexioné ahí les reflexioné a la cámara con mis pantorrillas. Bastante curiosito, la verdad. Well, that's what it takes, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for commenting and staying on the channel as well. I was resting. I took a lot of rest on that particular moment. So I hope you guys understand that I was a little bit tired. You can really see my sweater. It's you know it's full of sweat in there. So all right, that was the last one. That was the last one. Come on, feel contracting, feel contracting, feel contraction. Good. There it is. There it is. There it is. So just 25 pounds. 25 pounds. I'm not trying to make sure that when I get to the top of the exercise, then you have to squeeze it. You squeeze much more than often people. So that's what it is, guys. That's so it is. Um, Next exercise will be like extensions to increase the pump on it. It's kind of crazy. I know. I know my mom wants to do it, so that's how it is, guys. That's how it is. Right, I was flexing there. This is you guys will see that there was a couple that just keep looking at my tripod with my camera, and it was like, what the hell? They're just watching, my stuff, and they don't. I see the vehicle as well. Well, that's how it is, guys. Sometimes I question myself, sometimes I don't. But that's the path, that's the path of a warrior or a man who has to be complete. But that's the style of my video, guys. I really want you guys to see that I'm just like another person, mortal person, just trying to reach the top of a mountain. So I hope that you guys understand. That was the couple. I hope they don't give me like an strike or something like that. But anyway, now. Yeah, I've noticed that most of the people at the gyms right now, when you guys go to the gym, take a look on the people who's working on the ones who are not. You will see that the people who's working out, they don't have the phones in that particular moments, and um, the ones who has it, they don't do almost anything. They don't even sweat or something like that. So they just go home thinking about that they hit the gym pretty good. I was doing the last reps there. I was squeezing, and it was a little bit tired, not tired, but I was being drained out. I didn't have any energy at a particular moment, so that's why I was like, okay, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Kind of crazy, I know. But that's how it is. That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. I was. That's the way. That's the way I was training legs to the field, man. Boom, boom, boom. No matter how many times I will increase the weight. I will go hard on legs until failure. But anyway, right after this, I will do the last exercise, which is abductions. So, hey, nothing crazy at all, guys. I laughed there because I think the couple just left because I was there with my camera. So, Well, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Thank you so much. No, thank you so much, yeah, for the support. Thank you so much for the 106 views. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And that's a sign, that's a sign that I should be uploading more videos, being consistent, and applying the same mindset I have in the gym to the video. So, thank you so much. We'll be working out. We'll be doing the same thing, guys. So probably I gotta train back today. So, well, that's it. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. This was my last exercise. You see the machine in the back, guys, for the tricep? I really love that machine. It just simplify the work with dumbbells. That's one of those machines that you really want to have at your gym because um, if you give you a lot of information from. So that's how it is. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Now, this is my last set, so I gotta be saying until the next day. I gotta be saying bye until the next video, and thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate the 106 views that I got from the last video. Please don't forget to subscribe, to share the video, like and comment. That is helping me a lot and at the same time motivate me so to keep uploading videos at whatever time is possible. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and I will see you guys on the next video. Please stay tuned and we'll be talking about different things. So we'll see. You guys will see. You guys will see. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was doing that until failure. You see that? Until failure. Boom, 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 until failure. Last one. Let's go with everything I got. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate the support, man. You're gonna be hitting to the Mr. Olympia in 2 or 3 years or whatever it takes. But thank you guys.